Welcome to the Better Half Hour. I'm Mackenzie,
And I'm Josh.
and we are married. We have 4 kids, 8 and under, and we are on episode 3 of our podcast.
Yep. And this is our dog Archie, who will probably be with us in most episodes because these are, in fact, his chairs that he always sits on and barks at all the neighbors.
Uh-huh.
And we are invading his space right now.
He's not too happy with us for taking his seat.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mackenzie, I am suffering from a very serious condition. And this condition, as you may know, is the man cold.
Oh, that's rough. It's rough.
It is rough. Listeners, you may know what I'm talking about, but it is a condition that has plagued mankind, specifically mankind, since probably the dawn of time.
I don't know what it's like because I'm not a man. So
It's pretty terrible.
you're going to have to tell me about it.
You may think it's just congestion or headaches or sore throat or achiness or a combination of all of those, but it's way worse than that. And I can't describe it, necessarily, but there's just, it's like an oppressive presence that takes over your entire consciousness and prevents you from really being able to be nice.
That sounds pretty terrible.
It is pretty
I'm
terrible.
really sorry about that.
And it's something that I know for whatever biological reason, women can experience. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, we've got enough turmoil.
Anyway, so listeners, please forgive me if you hear the sniffles coming through this recording. I'm trying to persevere with despite my debilitating condition.
What a trooper.
I try.
Oh man.
But yeah, I also have a little lemon and honey tea that you may see me drinking if you are watching. But
Maybe it will be the cure.
yeah, and
Probably not, because usually this man cold lasts for weeks.
weeks is a little bit.
It does. It
it can.
lingers.
Again, on a more serious note, I a few years ago, like 5 years ago now, it was like the year before COVID, but I came down with pneumonia pretty bad, and so I feel like ever since then my respiratory issues, I get nervous when I do get colds, and I because it starts off just as a cold and then it moves to the lungs, and I've gotten pneumonia about 2 or 3 times since then.
Yeah, that was it was all like within the same year
Same
and a
couple
half.
years. Yeah.
It was pretty stressful.
I think it could have been valley fever too, because they tested me for valley fever at the time. It came back negative, but then I went to a pulmonologist to kind of try and work with the pulmonologist, and he asked why I told him I didn't have valley fever because there were indications from my blood work that I did. So anyway,
Kind of the only explanation we've been able to come up with for why, because you haven't had it since then.
Well, I've gotten pneumonia a few times since then. So I think the theory would be, because they're not, I think that the theory would be that the valley fever kind of wrecked my lungs a little bit and has made me more susceptible to pneumonia. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
Neither one of us
knock on all the wood. The last couple of years, you've not
Yeah.
been to the ER for it.
No,
So
no. And this is not medical advice. This is just my understanding from working with some doctors. Anyway, I'm going to be fine. But it is rough being sick with kids, let me tell you.
it is. It is. They don't care if you're sick.
No, you can, be trying to relax or not even, I shouldn't even say relax. You can be trying to take the time that you need to get your body better, and the kids will not respect that.
They want their sandwiches. They want their pasta. They want to wrestle.
Nachos.
Nachos.
Don't forget nachos. Yeah, wrestle. Yep. Yep. And it's fine though. And the thing is, it's like could I take a day off from work? Yeah, I could, but then I'm just gonna be home, and the kids are gonna be making me expend more energy on like a per calorie basis or whatever that I expend at work. So why should I even take a day off?
It's true. Sitting in your office in a chair sounds like a better
Yeah.
way to spend a sick day than
Yeah.
being at home being
Just
attacked by toddlers.
Make myself some tea, point the heater towards me, sit in my quiet office. There should be a half day, a half PTO day where you go into your office, and then all you do is attend to like pre-booked meetings or take incoming calls or whatever, like just like the bare minimum, and you take like a half day or something. It could be a thing.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah.
Because if you're home, you know that we can't leave you alone. So
It's like a half work, half get better day.
yes.
Yeah. And just I do have my own little office space, so I'm not getting other people sick whenever I close my door and I just tell people I'm sick, and so they don't come bother me.
Yeah, it's pretty safe for you to still go to work.
Yeah, I'm not over there trying to spread my germs all around.
Enduring your man cold, making it through.
The other thing with the man cold is that it highlights the what's the word? The pride of men. I think. Like today, I woke up and I'm like, I'm feeling okay today, and so we proceed to go on like a 5 mile. I guess it was close to a 4 mile hike.
You were a trooper for doing that
with all 4 kids.
He took all 4 kids and the dog, and our youngest is almost 4 months old.
Yeah. And we went with your brother, my brother-in-law, and he had his 3 kids.
So Josh is carrying our 2-year-old on his back in the backpack, and the baby in the front in the carrier.
But the thing is, with man cold, you wake up and you don't feel great, and then you kind of clear everything out, and you feel okay. And so I'm like, okay, I don't want to waste a Saturday recovering from my man cold, because I'm just gonna be here and be grouchy. So I'm like, let's get out. We live in Arizona, so there's only maybe 4 months of the year that you can go hiking and stuff and have it be really nice.
And honestly, yeah, being outside with the kids is so much easier than being inside with the kids, because when they're inside, they want so many things.
Yeah.
When they're outside, they're happy for the most part. Hiking can be rough,
but now sitting here after carrying 2 children 4 miles, like maybe that wasn't the best decision. Maybe
probably isn't gonna help you get better.
Probably not. In fact, it may make me get more sick.
But I appreciated it. Usually I would come too, but I just had some work to get done today, so it was really nice of you to take them the whole day.
Well, I enjoyed it. It's fun spending time with the kids.
Yeah, I'm a trooper. Well, we have a new microphone today, which we're super excited about. Hopefully the sound works. We have tried many times to get this to work, and we're really hoping this is the one.
Yep. But we got this microphone from Facebook Marketplace. So we figured that we would regale some stories of Facebook Marketplace, as well as some our different Facebook Marketplace strategies, because we have pretty different strategies when addressing Facebook Marketplace purchases.
We do. Josh is a lot more brave than I am when it comes to negotiating prices. I don't know. I trust people with whatever the price they say, and I just offer that much, and usually I'm too scared to ask for less.
So you assess it. You're like, okay, they have it listed for this price. Do I want it for that price?
Yeah, I just won't ask if it's too much.
Okay.
Sometimes, I don't know, if it's like $20 more, and I'm like, okay, I'm willing to pay a little bit less than that, I will ask. But you are a little extreme with it.
Here's how I address it. I usually, if it's for something that's more of a want, not a need, which this microphone I would put in kind of the want category, because we already had a microphone that did work decently. But I have a max budget that I want to buy, that I want to spend on something. And usually that's by shopping around a little bit, seeing what used on eBay it is, or whatever, like I'll do a little bit of research. So I'm not just pulling these numbers out of nowhere.
Okay.
But so it's kind of, yeah, anyway. So, but then I just won't buy it for more than that. So I will just ask, no matter whatever the pricing is listed at on Facebook, I will just ask, will you accept this much?
And he means that. This microphone was listed for how much?
I think it was $150 or $175.
And how much did you get it for?
$50.
Yeah, right. Like I wouldn't have even asked. I would have seen the price and been like, nope, not that one.
But you could buy it on eBay for $50, but with shipping, you pay for shipping probably with that. So, but I did see it had been listed for 19 weeks though.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you never know if somebody's like about to give it away anyway, and then they're like, yeah, just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My guess is he probably bought the set for like $150-ish, and then like, I'm gonna sell. Just list it.
That was a score.
It was, and I should say most of the time people like either just won't respond, or will say no, or whatever. But I feel like a little rude about it. I feel like it is a little rude, and I don't really know how to address that.
I think that's why I don't do it. I always feel like I'm gonna like hurt their feelings or something when I'm asking for a lower price. When I'm on the end of it where people ask for a low price, I don't know. Sometimes I laugh. Sometimes I just ignore them. It's not like I'm crushed.
Yeah. And here's the thing. If it's something that is maybe would be offensive if somebody offered that, say like you put listed an artwork, like, you do art. So maybe you
Yeah.
list an artwork or something that you put a lot of yourself into or something. And then somebody tries to lowball you. It's like, that could be a reflection of how you see somebody's work or something.
But it's not so personal on Facebook Marketplace. It's usually just
Yeah. It's just like, you have this old item that you haven't used in however long, and I'm going to list it for sale.
yeah. I should be more brave.
I don't think so. I think personally, I'm happy that you are willing to at least look at Facebook Marketplace for things, because it usually saves money no matter what.
We use it all the time.
We do.
Like almost every piece of furniture we own. What have we bought new?
The IKEA shoe rack was from the
It was like the as is
it was
section.
the as is
IKEA.
section of IKEA, but
Oh.
technically new from IKEA. Well, I don't know.
I feel like there's been like a couple things we've bought. Oh, those cabinets under the TV.
Cabinets under the TV, because we need a specific size for those.
Yes.
Much harder to find.
Almost everything else has been secondhand,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy. I'm sure there's a few other things we bought new, but we rarely buy new
Yeah.
furniture.
Like furniture wise, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. These chairs were a great Facebook Marketplace one, by the way.
I know. I looked hard for these ones.
I still love them.
Yes, I do too. Archie does too.
Or she does too. I love reading on them.
Yeah, they're
I'll sneak out of bed sometimes and come down and read on these chairs, and
nice.
Yeah.
Glad.
they're great reading chairs. But yeah, let us know your strategies. Let me know if I'm just totally off base, if what I'm doing is ruining the world. And here's the thing, I do feel like sometimes I'll check mutuals. Like sometimes I'll look and see if I'm like have a ton of mutual friends. I might not do that with the person, so that's another indicator that maybe what I'm doing I do feel is rude.
Gotta make sure that we're not ruining friendships over
Yeah.
lowball offers on Facebook
And
Marketplace.
the other thing is, I won't all the time. If I'm willing to pay what they have listed, then I won't even try and talk them down. So it's not like I'm always just like, I have to talk them down, otherwise I'm not going to buy it.
If it's already at
If
the
it's
price
already
you
at the
set.
price I wanted to buy it for, then I'll just offer them that price.
Yeah, that's good.
Or if it's just like a few dollars more or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting experience. I'm sure we'll have lots of Facebook Marketplace stories to share because,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said, we use it all the time.
all right. Well, share with us if I'm being rude, tips or tricks that you have about using Facebook Marketplace or other third-party sellers, I guess. But yeah.
I'm not a fan of OfferUp anymore. Used to use it all the time, and then they have so many ads now. It just makes me
Yeah,
mad.
it's just like full screen ads. Here's my thing with OfferUp. I don't know if you can do this with Mackenzie uses an iPhone. I use an Android phone, and in most apps on Android, you can go in and like be really specific about what notifications you can get.
Mhm.
So most of the time, I'll go in and turn off notifications, but leave on important notifications. Like if somebody messages you, I want to be able to leave that on. But I don't want to get spammed with like, oh, this is for sale now.
Oh, they send so
And
many
They send
weird
so
ones.
many notifications.
Yeah.
So I don't, and they don't have the option like almost every other well-developed Android app does to be able to select what category of notifications you want to receive.
Yeah. But then, like, somehow you miss the messages too. It's like they send all these notifications, but not the ones you actually need.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. OfferUp, fix your app.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I have a game we could play.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You brought this up to me, and I'm excited for it. I'm
All right.
really excited for it.
Hopefully, we'll do more little games like this. But I wanted to do a most likely to game. So I'm thinking I've already read the questions. It would be more fun if they were a surprise to both of us. So maybe when we get enough listeners, you guys can come up with some questions for us. But this will be a fun way for you to get to know us. And yeah, I think let's hold up a 1 for you and 2 for me.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Who is most likely to start a hobby and abandon it?
Okay. So 1 for me, 2 for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
We both said Mackenzie.
Yeah. I start a lot of hobbies.
You do, but here's the thing. You don't usually start hobbies that you put a lot of you don't usually invest a lot in new hobbies.
That's true. That's true. I try not to.
Yeah.
Try to be realistic because I know that it's usually a short-term thing that I just need to get out of my system.
Yeah. Me on the other hand, like I took up I bike to work now, and I'll do some cycling here and there, and that's like a big hobby to invest into, right? You have to have
That's
a bike,
true.
you have to like you have all of your gear, you have to.
You bike a lot.
Well, I know. I'm not saying I don't do it. I'm just saying if I stop biking, then
That'd be
that would
annoying.
be really bad
That's true.
because I've invested a lot of money and
Yeah. Mine are like, and then I get stuff secondhand for doing my crafts.
yeah.
So it's not too bad.
And the other thing is, you learn a lot from the hobbies you do. Like
Yeah.
you were doing embroidery for a little bit, and then somebody
Yeah,
asked you to embroider
sewing.
some stuff, and you were able to do it pretty quickly.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. They come in handy sometimes.
So yeah, it's like maybe you're not embroidering every day anymore, but you learned how to do it, and now you're
Hmm.
able to do it.
Just started quilting with my friends. So I'm excited for that. We have a quilt club once a month.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for a blanket or for a quilt from you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and hopefully we don't abandon it. It's more like we always like try to get together for girls' nights anyway, and then we like always go out to eat or something. But we really like want to do crafts too, and so like this is a good way to get together, plan it, do once a month, and then hopefully like by the end of the year we'll have some quilts done because I doubt that any of us will have time to work on it outside of our girl night together.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's
happy
fun.
too. I'm happy that it keeps you guys together. One of the main hobbies I've done is I've mentioned it I think on every episode so far, but I do a fantasy book podcast with my friends who we've been reading books together since like high school. So we're able to jump on a call like once a week and chat, and that's fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a hobby that you've stuck with for a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah. About 6 years now.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
awesome.
wow. Yeah,
Mhm.
but hopefully that quilting will be your. You guys should start a quilting podcast and just bring mics and podcast while you quilt.
None of us know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
it doesn't matter. That's the fun of it.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
That was a long answer to the
Yeah,
first
that was long.
question.
Okay, we'll keep moving. Fast.
Okay, all right. Who is most likely to start a project at 9 p.m.?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Both of us say me. Yeah,
Definitely you. I'm not a night person. First off,
she's not.
doing this podcast is a stretch for me because my brain like it starts to dwindle.
Well, it's funny because it kind of came to be because you wanted to make nights a little bit more productive, but not really. You
yeah, it
can't
was like,
really.
well, we're gonna chat anyway.
And we always just sit around talking for 30 minutes no matter what anyway.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I have a story about that about starting a project at 9. We got a new dishwasher. Unfortunately, because our other one broke, it wasn't like necessarily a fun thing, but it got delivered at like 6 or 7 p.m. It was late. It got
It was
delivered
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, so then we got the kids to bed, and then it's like 9 o'clock, right? And I'm like, I gotta get this thing installed. But luckily on that one, you talked me down from it. But then the whole next day, I'm just like stressed about it, and so I'm just like, I want to get this done and get this over with
Uh-huh.
at night.
I feel like it's like something that I've learned to do because I'm with the kids all day. Like there will be things that need my attention that I have to just like push out of my brain and say I cannot deal with that right now. And so I'd like put off the stress, but then a lot of times it's not good and it just never happens. So I'm glad that you at least get it done when you're thinking about it.
I don't know. I think I kind of, I don't want to say get obsessed, but if there's something I know that needs to happen, maybe like fixing something on the car or fixing, installing that appliance is a good example. I just kind of fixate on it. Like my YouTube feed will kind of get taken over by like by
Have
that
to do
subject, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta get this done. It's taking over my thought process.
It's
Anyway,
good. You get it done. I would put it off forever.
it's probably
'cause
some sort of disorder thinking, but I don't know.
I
Whatever.
feel like I need like a full day of uninterrupted time to get those projects done. So
All right. Well,
you'll just start like in the middle of all the chaos.
which isn't good because kids. Anyway, it's something I'm trying to work on.
It's all right. It's all right. Get stuff done. Okay. Who is most likely to lose their phone while holding it? 1, 2, 3.
100% Mackenzie. I don't get it. Like, yeah,
I lose everything
yeah.
very easily. But I also am better at finding things.
You are really good at finding things.
So there's that.
After our daughter's like little stuffed kitty tonight, you found that.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Nobody warns you before becoming parents how many hours you'll spend looking for toys. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And the thing is, some toy company needs to find a way to put AirTag like things in toys. The thing is, I think Ben's tried that. My brother has tried that.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of the time you can't either hear it through the stuffing or the signal doesn't make it through the stuffing.
Mm.
So maybe if like some toy,
Like a little collar
Build-A-Bear
or something.
could position it like in the nose or something, like somewhere.
A sticker, like, yeah, something.
But that's also dangerous because they have the batteries that
That's
kids
true.
like
Choking
to.
hazards and stuff.
But whatever toy company or stuffed animal company can nail that down and do it in a safe, good way,
Oh, man.
be so
Saves
awesome.
so much stress. So much stress. All right, yeah. Our daughter lost her like favorite toy kitty. I still like this was like 2 years ago, and I'm still like
Well, we found
dealing with the yes, the stress of it.
it. It was
But it's like 3 days of just searching nonstop. Took over our whole life. It was so bad,
It was-
but it was so loved. Like we couldn't just buy a new one.
no,
It was her favorite thing, and yeah, it was bad.
it was bad.
Ended up being like in between the car seat,
It was
like
it
between
was
two
like
car
under
seats.
the car seat somehow.
Oh my gosh,
We had checked, whatever.
it was bad. But yeah, I feel like it's at least a couple times a week that we spend searching for stuffed animals.
But Mackenzie's great at finding things and also great at losing.
Yep, both things.
Yep.
All right, who is most likely to say just one episode?
All right,
Gotta think about this one. Okay,
all right, I'm ready.
okay.
One,
1,
two,
2,
three.
3.
All right.
Oh, I said me. Josh said him.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm more likely to get us to start watching a TV show. You're more likely to justify it by saying one episode.
Yeah, I'm more likely to think that we're gonna stop after one, even though that never happens.
I'm like, let's turn on this show. I want to watch the show. And then you'll be like, okay, just one episode.
Yeah, I feel like I usually want to watch a show, so it's like I feel like the responsible thing to do is go to sleep. But you're the one who says let's watch it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I just need you to like get me there, you know.
You need me to be peer pressure influence on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then yeah, I'm always like, okay, we'll just do one, and then that doesn't. Sometimes we do.
Sometimes we do.
We're disciplined.
Well, usually when we do one, it's usually because you're falling asleep during it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can tell when I cannot make it through one more. Yeah, I have a hard time staying awake. Especially, it's really funny, like during action scenes.
Oh, it's Mackenzie.
Especially.
She'll fall asleep immediately during an action scene.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like slow conversations, I'm there.
Yeah, we'll be watching like a slow drama. We watched Normal People recently,
Oh yeah.
and it's just the most drama, like mumbling conversations. And Mackenzie was
I
locked
never
in
got tired.
the whole time.
We try to watch a Marvel show.
Oh, it's
I'm out.
knocked out. I mean,
Don't even try. I think my brain like gets lost, and I just don't even. It's too hard for me. It's too hard. All right. Most likely to get hangry.
ooh, okay, all right.
Okay. 1,
One,
2, 3.
three.
Oh,
Okay,
both of you.
both of me.
Yeah. To be fair, you do intermittent fasting.
Yeah,
It's just like, yeah, I don't know.
I think you may technically be most likely in the sense that it might kind of happen to you more often. But the thing is, when I'm hangry, I'm like hangry. I'm like mean to people.
It gets pretty bad, but it's hard because you get home from work and it's dinner time and the kids are crazy and they need a million things, and you would rather like sit down and eat a good meal.
Right.
You're not just gonna throw food in your mouth like I do. And so then like by the time it's bedtime, you're just it's rough.
Yeah, I usually eat at 2
You
p.m.
handle it well.
I
shouldn't
sometimes.
say that.
Here's the thing. I usually eat at 2 p.m. and then so I'm not really hungry when I get home at 5. But then by the time the kids are asleep by like 8:30, I'm hungry, like
Yeah.
really hungry. And so sometimes at 7:30, 8, if the kids are just being out of control, I'm like, that's when I'm starting getting hungry.
Which is already like the hardest point in the day.
Yeah.
But honestly, yeah, if I let myself get hungry, I think I'd be a lot worse than you. I just eat more often.
Well,
I
the thing
can't
is,
let myself
the
get
thing
there.
is, again, not medical advice, but I think that the hunger hormone, I'm forgetting what it's called, that gets triggered at certain times of the day when you're used to eating. So
That's
that's
true.
usually like when you get it. I think when
I'm
you
used
get
to
hungry.
eating constantly.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't let myself get hungry. I think pregnancy taught me to not let myself get hungry, which is like not a great thing. But I like fear hunger because pregnancy hunger is so bad. And
Yeah.
it hits so hard, and it's like, I'm going to die if I don't eat something right now. And I need to remind myself that I am not pregnant and it's okay to be hungry.
But you are nursing. So
That's true. That's true. I can deal with hunger later.
Yeah.
All right. Who is most likely to Google 6 symptoms.
Ooh, these are good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I gotta think. All right, 1, 2, 3. We
Okay.
both
Yeah.
said me.
Both said Mackenzie.
Have we answered the same on all of them so far?
Oh, the TV show one.
Okay,
Yeah.
almost. Yeah.
6 symptoms. I think you're most likely to Google them. I think I'm more likely to spiral out about them.
Maybe. I don't know. You don't really tell me when you're spiraling.
I know, but I usually will spiral like at work or at night. I feel like is when I
Oh
spiral.
man, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, because just naturally I go to sleep, usually I can't fall asleep until usually like past 11 at the earliest.
Uh-huh.
Mackenzie will fall asleep at 10:30. So sometimes I've been
Not
trying
a
to leave
good
my phone
time
out of
to
the room.
Google 6
But if I
symptoms.
Google six
That's
symptoms,
bad.
I spiral.
Don't
But
do
so I
that
try
at
not to
night.
do it. But okay, yeah, you can say that. And usually these are 6 symptoms about the kids. Not
Yeah,
usually about
That's
myself.
usually what I'm looking at, but I think once I see something that looks alarming, I just stop. I'm like, I can't.
See, that's when I spiral.
Yeah.
I'm like, they could be dead in a week.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Unironically, I feel like the ChatGPT AI stuff is both good and bad at this.
Oh yeah.
Because I do think it tells you a lot more clearly than some of the WebMD stuff.
That's
Like,
true.
this is
Gives
very,
you a
very
better,
unlikely.
well-rounded
Yeah.
answer.
Most of the time, it's getting
Yeah.
better. And to be clear, I don't really like using it that much for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think when I go kind of fact check it against my Google searches, it usually brings my mind.
That's a good point. That's a good point. It kind of helps you not spiral too bad.
Also, none of our kids have ever really been sick.
No, we haven't had anything to stress too much about.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
ear infections, sore throat. Like
They barely
normal
even get
stuff,
those.
but-
Yeah. Thankfully.
Yeah.
So far, so good. All right. Who is most likely? Hang on. Okay. That sounds pretty easy. Who is most likely to enforce bedtime?
Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2,
All right.
3.
3.
All right. 100%
That's
me.
you.
Mackenzie, honestly, your whole family is really bad at this.
We are. We're like the best in our family. No, we're not. I don't know. Maybe Preston and Brooklyn are better.
They're better.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
By family, I mean like my siblings and their kids.
Yeah.
They have no bedtimes.
Yeah.
Which,
not that I've ever seen.
and I think growing up, I had no bedtime really. It was just like we'd fall asleep on the ground watching a movie like probably every night.
But there's 7 of you guys. You
Yeah.
and 6 others. Yeah. For me, I'm pretty good. I like schedules. I like keeping a schedule. And so usually 7 o'clock is when we start bedtime, try and be done by 8, and pretty good at that.
Yeah, it is something I'm glad that we do because it gives us time together at night. But yeah, like if you're gone for the night, like I just let them run wild.
It's funny because unintuitively, I feel like whenever I have all 4 kids and get them to sleep at night, they're usually all asleep faster than
I
when you're
know.
here.
How do you do that? I don't understand.
Because they start a little bit earlier. So I'll
Maybe.
put the little ones to. Anyway.
But if I have all of them, Josh will come home and they're all still awake.
It's true.
I don't know how to do it. And then like for some reason like they get all like cute and like fun and happy
Yeah,
at like
you
right
gotta be-
before bedtime. Like, oh, I just want to be with them now.
No, emotionally, no. You got it. That is a manipulation tactic. Okay.
They've been like a wreck the whole day. And it's like we're gonna start bedtime early and then all of a sudden it's so sweet.
Let me finish drawing this super cute picture of how much I love you.
I know. And then they're like getting in the zone, playing together, not fighting, and like want to read books and
It's all. I don't know. I shouldn't say manipulation because I don't think it's intentional, but I think it is an effort to stay awake.
probably, but
And okay,
It's your
and
work.
here's the thing: our kids are a wreck if they don't get sleep.
they are. Yeah.
So it's not just me
Even
being-
like an hour less of sleep, they can't.
yeah.
handle
So
it.
it's not me just being like mean, saying, "Oh, we gotta, get these kids to sleep so that I can have my free time." It's like if we let them stay up that hour later, the next day it will be miserable.
It's true, and I forget that.
Okay.
But that's why we're a good team.
Good
I need
team.
you at bedtime. I need you. All right. Okay, let's see. Maybe just one more. Let me look at my questions. Oh wait, maybe a couple more if that's okay.
Okay. We'll do some speed rounds.
Okay. Who is more likely to start a sentence with "I saw a post"?
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Both said me.
Well said, Mackenzie.
I do it a lot.
You do social media posts a lot more.
Yeah. I try to hold back though, so it doesn't sound like I'm on my phone too much, but I do have a lot to share with you.
I always really appreciate it. I'm not on social media very much, but I will bring up more news stories to you. I feel like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah. If it were, I saw this headline, 100% would be me. If it's,
Mhm.
I saw this post.
If it's like I saw a joke about something, then I'll share that with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yours are more like a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who is most likely to buy something because it was a good deal? Oh, okay. One, two, three. Oh,
Ooh.
we both picked each other.
Okay. Do you want to explain?
I think, yeah, I feel like you're always looking on the auction for good deals and like things that like I didn't think that we needed, you know?
Well, first of all, we probably don't need it. But here's the thing. I think that just because you buy more, you spend, okay, you do most of the purchasing for our household,
Uh-huh.
you're probably more likely in terms of like a sheer probabilistic, because
I
say you spend like,
yeah.
you do it but for like 85% of the household spending or whatever,
Uh-huh.
like discretionary, not bill spending, but like,
Yeah.
so in
And
that sense, I hope that you're kind of looking for deals and making that spending.
Yeah.
And you do a great job with that. So probably like if we're like, oh, we bought that on a deal, it was probably because you purchased it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But I feel like
That
I'm
being
less
said,
susceptible to like buying something just because it's on
yes,
sale
that
or
being said,
something.
if it's something that is just a good deal, I'm more likely to buy it just because it's a good deal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Who is more likely to sorry, one second. To switch the oh wait, to forget to switch the laundry.
Different answers to that question.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really good at starting the laundry.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at checking at night, making sure it's switched.
Otherwise, it goes through the washer like several times because I forget. So, again, we're a good team on that one.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you for switching it for me. Okay. Who is more likely to read a text and not reply for 6 to 8 business hours?
Is this from each other or just from random people?
Anyone.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I got mine.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
For sure, me. I'm really bad at texting back.
Yeah.
It's like I either text back immediately or I forget about it and then I feel really bad. But yeah, you're on top of it. You're
Well,
good
thank you.
at that. Okay. This one we have a fun story with. So, who is more likely to make friends with a stranger in the bathroom line?
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is an easy one.
Easy answer. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
That's you. I'm very introverted. Josh is better at talking to strangers.
Yeah, I enjoy talking to people. Yeah. So this is kind of a fun story, huh? We went to a concert a few months ago. When was it? October?
Yeah.
Yeah, in October. And we saw a band called The Format. And it was a reunion show. They were a local band here in Arizona in like the mid 2000s. It's kind of when they were playing, and they haven't played a show in a long time.
Yeah. So the lead singer Nate Roos was also in Fun,
Yeah,
which is maybe more popular,
more,
than
more
The
mainstream.
Format.
Yeah.
Neither of I don't know if any of I don't know how popular Fun was.
Fun was pretty. It had a few. They had a few really big hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're big
Like
fans
some
of
that-
both
yeah.
Format and Fun, so it was cool to go to their concert because it was their first one in a long time.
I had never seen Format. I'd seen
Mhm.
Fun. Like they would play they'd play free shows all the time. Fun would, and so I've
Nice.
seen Fun many times, but I
Uh-huh.
never saw the Format because they were they kind of had broken up by the time I was really getting into their music.
Yeah,
So this was a really fun concert that we went to.
it was so cool, and they only did like 3 concerts.
Yeah, well, I think they have some more scheduled.
Yeah, now they do,
Now they
but they had just done 3 and sold out all of them.
Yeah.
So it was exciting.
So anyway, we were after the concert. Mackenzie was wait.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
waiting
you-
in line. It was
yeah,
at the state
you're
fair,
pregnant,
so it was
yeah.
like a really long line. And yeah, it was like the week before we had our baby.
Yeah,
So
you were really pregnant.
really need to go to the
We were
bathroom.
waiting in line, and I started talking to the guy that was in line with us, and it turns out that he was Sam, the other band member of Fun or of the Format. My apologies. it was his uncle.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was so crazy.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, I'm Sam's uncle.
Yeah. So I got a chat. It gave us a little bit inside scoop about the going ons of the format, and hinted that there may be an album upcoming, which just came out this week actually. Which
Yeah, it
we
was
haven't talked
really-
about our media thing.
Really good.
Which
Actually, I haven't finished listening to it, so I can't speak for all of it.
that was great.
So far, I've liked it.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was excellent. So
Mhm.
So yeah, talk to people. Just we need more community. Not you talk to people, because I know it's a
Oh,
lot
me
harder
too.
for people on the more introverted side. But I think talking to people, look, we get so wrapped up in our like phones, and it's easy to lose community. And so obviously try not to be creepy about it. But like if you're standing next to someone for what's going to be like 10 minutes, I don't think it's bad to try and strike
Yeah,
up
like-
a little conversation with them.
You never know who it could be.
Especially if you just like went to a concert with them. Like you already know you
Yeah.
have something in common with them.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm glad we talked to him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
hmm
all right, Archie's done.
All right, I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you for listening. We're enjoying doing this podcast. And if you want to subscribe or what else, follow.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, leave a review. That
Yep.
would help us out because we're just starting. So
Tell me cures for man cold, Facebook market tips, and maybe answer with between you and your significant other or friend or whatever about some of those questions. Yeah,
or send us some for another.
or send us some. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good week.